Watching the elderly woman's lonely figure walk away, Nagusame was filled with reluctance and guilt. Her arrival had been like a warm ray of sunshine, brightening the small dorayaki shop and slowly melting the icy walls around Nagusame's long frozen heart. Yet, faced with reality and practical concerns, he had ultimately turned away from that warmth. Not long after, a despondent Nagusame received a letter from her. "When I cook red beans, I listen carefully to their whispers," she wrote. "I imagine how they absorb every bit of nourishment from the soil with all their might, and the courage and perseverance it takes for them to break through the earth. I picture every rainy day and sunny day they've lived through, and wonder what winds carried them here. I listen closely as they tell the stories of their journey, because I've always believed that everything in this world has a voice. Although I live with a mindset of taking each day as it comes, sometimes the weight of the world still feels crushing. So from time to time, I have to rely on wisdom to keep going. I wanted to tell you this, in hopes that one day, you too can make dorayaki that speak your mind." Soon after, the schoolgirl brought her pet canary to the shop. Upon learning that the old woman had Hansen's disease, she showed no fear, and even insisted that Nagusame visit her at the sanatorium. By then, the old woman was as fragile as a candle in the wind, breathing weakly and with effort. In conversation, they learned she had over 60 years of experience making red bean paste. As a child, she had contracted leprosy. Her brother brought her to this city and left her at the sanatorium, after which she lost all contact with her family. She had been isolated there for more than half a century. She still remembered the red bean rice her mother cooked for her on the day they parted. Ever since, she had spent her life searching for that same taste, and in doing so, had gradually come to terms with everything. At lunch that day, she prepared a special batch of red bean paste. It wasn't sweet, it was salty. Nagusame understood. She had made it especially for him. As he ate, tears began to fall, his throat tight with emotion. The old woman comforted him gently, saying, "When you eat something delicious, you should eat it with a smile." Not long afterward, while Nagusame and the schoolgirl were studying the old woman's salty red bean paste, the shop owner suddenly brought her nephew by. She intended for him to work at the shop and planned to renovate and rebrand it into a snack stand selling both dorayaki and okonomiyaki. Nagusame had finally found something he truly wanted to do, yet he felt powerless to change the shop's direction. During the renovations, he often withdrew to brood in solitude somewhere far off. Seeing this, the schoolgirl again pulled him along to visit the old woman at the sanatorium. This time, she had already quietly passed away.